Hello everyone, this is Wei, and today we're going to talk about preparing for machine learning interviews. This is actually a question raised by one of the viewers. He sent me a private message, and since I already typed quite a long response to him, I'm thinking why not just make a video out of it. Right, so first thing we can talk about is the different formats of machine learning interviews. So of course you will get job talk. This one will just ask your experience. You will ask your experience about the papers that you wrote. You will ask your experience about the work that you do and what machine learning system you design and how you make your machine learning solution work. Right. So the second one is ML concept. So this one is just textbook. You'll get questions like how do you handle bias, how do you handle imbalanced data, how do you handle overfitting, what is regularization, L1, L2, and also you sometimes you get domain specific questions such as when do you choose YOLO over fast Gaussian and when do you choose mass Gaussian over YOLO, right? And the next one is ML system design. So in this question, you will get more open-ended questions compared to ML concept, which often have a defined correct answer. ML system design is more open-ended. You'll get questions such as design a channel recommendation for YouTube, or design a friend recommendation for LinkedIn, or design an audio detection system in Alexa. So these questions have no correct answer. You can define different data pipelines, define different architectures, and things might work, right, in different situations. So the next one is others, right? So sometimes you will get take-home project, and sometimes some companies got some weird questions, such as Google. They might mix some of the questions together. But most of the interview questions going to fall in the top three categories: job talk, ML concept, or machine learning system design. So I also got some tips, right? So the first one is have a good foundation. And this one is especially important. Some people just jump right into deep neural network, which is a bad idea. Okay, so you need a good foundation to know what you're doing. One question that I might ask is that you get two groups of data, A with 1135, B with 6710, and they are normal distribution. Right? Since normal distribution, you can calculate their mean and standard deviation. And if you get new value x, can you calculate the probability of ask? Ask is belongs to group A or group B. And one candidate answered me that he can actually write the neural network to determine x is belong to A or B, right? And that is a no-go. That is a wrong answer because this is not even machine learning. This is just probability. And when you are not able to handle a easy tool such as statistic, how can I trust you? When you are trying to play with something that is more complex, such as machine learning or deep neural network, right? So you got to have a good foundation so that you know what you are talking about. And when you are handling some more complex ideas, you will be able to decompose it and actually let others understand what you're thinking. Right? So have a good foundation, it will help you a lot when you are able to calculate the probability of these questions. Then you are ready to go to the next step, right? So when you're talking about your design, a good tip is to scope your design, is to tell the reason why you are designing something. And this is not just important for the ML system design, this is also important for your job talk. When you are designing something, you should always tell the background. Because if you're not telling background, is like answering why what you're cooking, saying that I'm cooking using a knife, right? But why are you using a knife? Right? We need to know what you're cooking to understand if using a knife is a good idea or not, right? Because in different situations, different design can be good or bad, right? If you are dealing with some easy problem and you are using an over complex system, and it might be a bad design, right? So tell us the background why you are choosing something so that we can determine whether you are doing a good job or not. And the next suggestion is to know your audience, right? If you are interviewing in Netflix recommendation engine, you know you should prepare recommendation engine, right? If you are interviewing in Alexa AI, you should prepare for audio, and some teams might work on computer vision, some teams might work on time series data handling, forecasting, or prediction. And when you know your audience, you have a direction for your preparation. So check who is going to do the interview, and with this direction, it will help you a lot, right? Read some papers, read some system design from some companies, and you will get a basic idea for your preparation. And after all, this is just my experience. Of course, survivorship bias alert. So if you like the video, click the like button. If you have any questions, just leave those in the comments, and I would really appreciate you if you will subscribe to the channel. Thank you.